Welcome back to another video. I hope you enjoyed the first one because I definitely did. The outcome was definitely a lot greater so far than I thought it would be. So, hey, just a reason to keep going, right? I'm just kidding. I'm never going to quit. But in this video, I'm going to go into a little background about myself, why I'm doing this, how I got to this point where I am, what people you should most likely be watching if you want to take a greater step in your life, and maybe a little motivation at the end. Again, I'm going to try to keep these intros as short as I can because I don't like to ramble on and on. If I get off topic and rant a little bit, stick with me. I'm going to keep doing the best that I can. And I hope you guys are doing the best you can as well. So, with that being said, let's get right into it. To sum up how I got to where I am right now and the reason that I think the way I do, the reason my mind is the way it is right now is because I just woke up. One day, it was a random day. I remember I sat up in my bed. I was doing absolutely nothing that morning, and I got to it. I had a random thought when I first woke up. It was, why are you still in bed when there's unlimited things you could be doing? You have unlimited resources. You have people behind you that are backing you up. You have people that are relying on you, people that are counting on you, and you're counting on yourself as well because no one's going to come save me. But from that day forward, I just looked into everything I could possibly look into. How to better my health, how to better my mind, my body, how do I get better around other people? Because growing up, I was always pretty confident in myself, pretty confident talking to other people, but I got to the point where I just wanted to take it a step further. And from that point on, it was just, how do I get to become the best version of myself? And I think that's what everybody should really be striving for, no matter where you are in your life, no matter how old you are, how young you are, how your body looks, how you think, how you feel. I think all of that, of course, plays a part into your life, but I think that it's a lot bigger. It's a bigger picture than that. I think every day, as I said in the last video, you should be striving to be your best self every single day, no matter what the circumstances are. There will always be something you can get better at. To move on to why I'm doing this, I would say I'm doing this because I know I have the potential. I know I have the voice to motivate other people. I know I have the voice to motivate myself, my family, my friends, and even random people. I know that I have what it takes to be the best version of myself, and I think most people need to begin to realize that they are a lot better than they think they are, and they can also get a lot better than where you believe you can be. Because I would say most people think they're here, but in reality, they could be way up here. And you probably can't even see my hand right now because that's how high your potential really is, but you don't realize that. Another reason I'm doing this is because I want to look back on my journey. I want to be able to see my small little stepping stones, which it definitely takes small steps. And I want to be able to look back, see my progress of my journey, and see where it all started. Because there's a start point for everything, and of course, there's an end point for everything. Just the same thing as for every negative, there is a positive. Most people won't realize that because no one thinks outside the box. No one thinks greater than what you see in front of you. Everybody sees something in front of them, and that's their automatic thought. When in reality, there's limitless potential. There's limitless things you can research. There's limitless things you can do. And again, like I said in the last video, it all comes from up here. Bear with me here. I'm going to get a little off topic, but getting back into the mindset thing, I recently started focusing on my mindset a lot more than just living every day to day, because your mindset can bring you to places where you can never imagine. And I mean, never imagine. I never thought I would be doing my own YouTube channel outside of PG, which is the old channel that a close friend of mine, I would even call him a brother, that we were doing for a little while, and then we got a little busy, so we had to back off. But I think there's a failure to realize for most people that your brain and your mind are two different things. Your brain is told to do certain things at certain times, and your body will do that. Your mind, on the other hand, tells your brain what to do, how to feel, how to do this, how to do that, how to react. So again, your brain and your mind are two totally different things. But in reality, your mind is what controls all of that. Your mind tells your brain what to do, because what you're thinking, whether you believe it or not, what you're thinking most likely plays the outcome. What you think will most likely happen. Whether it happens or not, what you're thinking always affects an outcome. To get back on topic a little bit, I'm going to talk about what gave me the drive to do this. So what really gave me the drive to do this, I would personally say, is myself. I looked at myself one day in the mirror. You know, I was hyping myself up a little bit, telling myself, oh, you're so handsome, you can be this in life, you can be that in life. And then I remember looking at a post on social media back when I was scrolling endlessly through social media, saying you can only be what you believe you can be. And that's the truth. I started believing that I was not higher power, but I had more power inside of myself to do whatever I want to be able to do. And whether you believe it or not, once again, you have that power. You will always have that power. Everybody has that power. It's just your mind. What you see about yourself in your mind will determine the outcome of how you perform. For an example, when I wake up and go to the gym, if I'm feeling down and sad and weak, I'm going to get in the gym and feel down, sad, and weak. But then when I get in the gym and I feel excited, as soon as I pick up a weight, I feel excited, I feel ready to go, that's how you're going to perform. Your mind tells your brain how to perform. Again, I'm trying to keep these videos as short as I can, just to get these first few videos out there. I don't need to have anyone watching hour-long videos, because believe me, I could go on for hours. But the next quick point I'm going to make is the people to watch. And whether you're Democrat, Republican, black, white, yellow, green, skinny, fat, have an arch in your foot or flat foot, it does not matter. You have the potential to be whatever you can be. You are the only person that can really see what you're going to be in your life. You can have people behind your back hyping you up and telling you can be all that, but in reality, if you don't see it, you'll never get there. Never. But back on track to people that you need to watch if you want to take a big step in your life. I would say the first person that I watched that really impacted me was E-Man Gadget. He is a YouTuber, influencer, businessman and again, I'm not saying his name to gain any attention. I don't know how many people are going to see this. I also really don't care. I'm just trying to give you some insight on where I came from and why I am where I am right now. But back to E-Man Gadget. I remember watching his first video. I believe I was 18, so 2020, when everything was shutting down. It actually might have been 2019. It was a random video that came up about his digital marketing agency. And at that time, I had no idea what that was, had no information on it, nor did I care. Fast forward to today, I watched a lot of E-Man Gadget videos, and now I open my own digital marketing agency, and I'm able to communicate with people differently because of You're watching the higher power. And I'm not saying he's a higher power, but he has more power than I do. He has the audience, he has the business, he has the connections. But in my life, I want to get there. And what I think you need to realize is that you are not perfect. No one is perfect. I'm not perfect. The only perfect being is God. You're going to make mistakes. Just like I made mistakes when I was 18. I shouldn't have waited until I was 20. I should have started this when I was 18. I think of that as one of my biggest mistakes. I should have just started and not waited. I remember seeing him talk about his watch collection and his business at one point, and I automatically just went. I was like, whoa, this kid's 22 years old. He might have just turned 23. Age doesn't matter, but this kid's 23 years old and he has all this. We're around the same age. Why can't I do this? And I remember thinking to myself all day long, why can't I do this? But then a random thing clicked in my head and said, wait, you can do this. That's the thing. You have the ability to do this. It's just, when do you want to put your all into it? Another motivational person that I know is a big topic on the internet right now, and I'm sure all of you have probably heard him, Andrew Tate. This goes for anyone, any age, any size, weight, I don't care. You need to be watching these motivational people if you want to get somewhere in life, because what they say has a big impact on how you think. And how you think has a big impact on where you will go in life. Again, I'm going to try to keep this video as short as I possibly can, just to get it out there, just to help my channel grow a little bit. Because, like I was saying, there's a start. I'm starting here. My potential is here. You just have to work through those little steps to get up there. But what I think most people fail to realize, once again, is that it takes more than school to get somewhere. And I don't care what age you are. I don't care if you're 20. I don't care if you're 10, 30, 70. If you are stuck in the old ways, you will never move forward, ever move forward. But once again, I think most people my age in the next generation, so people 40, 50, even 30, most people fail to realize that there are things outside of school that you can do. And one of the most important things you can do is read. I've started reading about, 5 months ago, and I just haven't put down a book since. Reading is it's a mind expander, I'll say. The mind needs to expand if you want to move up in life. If you want to stay the same in life, hey, that is 100% on you. I have nothing to do with that. Once again, I'm just trying to explain to you what I've been doing to help myself. But reading takes a big toll on how you think. And especially what you're reading, what you're listening to, how you're listening to it. Everything takes a toll on where you are in your life. But I think if you begin to read outside of school, outside of your comfort zone, then your mind will be able to expand to places that you'll never, ever imagine. I think that's what most people fail to do, is expand their minds. So it's more important that I'm getting my word out to you, because once again, I have that voice to be able to teach people, especially older than me. It's going to be crazy to have people older than me listen to what I have to say, because most people that live their lives are always learning from someone that's older than them and not younger than them. So I don't know. Again, I just like to keep this video short, straight to the point, get out. Everything that you need will be down in the description. Any links of mine. I will link some of these books that I've been reading that are very interesting to me. Stay safe, stay positive, get better every single day. And when I say every single day, I mean every single day. There's nothing you cannot do. You can accomplish anything you put your mind to. I believe in you. You just have to believe in yourself. Okay? Again, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. More to come in the future, and I will see you in the next one.